stream, and hope you're all having a lovely day. So it's been pretty bright and breezy here in Northants. A little bit on the cool side, wind's been a little bit on the chilly side, I have to say. And perhaps even a tad of feel of autumn in the air, maybe. But wherever you are, I hope weather is okay, and I hope you're having a lovely afternoon. So it's certainly a lot calmer than it was yesterday evening. So didn't the heavens open across some parts of the country yesterday evening? It's absolutely phenomenal. And of course, we did hear all about the tornado in Northamptonshire. I didn't see it, so I'm sure quite a few of you will be wondering whether I saw the tornado or not. Actually, I didn't see the tornado. It was a little bit further east of me, a little bit more towards town, I think. So let's see what that's saying. So error, YouTube not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will be experiencing buffering. Are you experiencing buffering? Can you let me know through the live chat whether you are experiencing buffering right now? It looks like it should all be working okay to me, but maybe got a little bit of buffering going on. So Streamlabs seems to be okay. Let's just try and let's get rid of the image temporarily, and then put the image back, and then we shall take the webcam off. We'll put webcam back. So are you experiencing buffering? Is there problems with the stream? Let me know. Let's go down through the live chat and see whether got problems. Got 37 people with us right now on our live stream already. So that's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely phenomenal that we've got all these people. So Sally is telling me to ignore that. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that's great. So I'm just a little bit worried. Ben, I had an error message popping up, but it looks like it's all going okay. Right, so we go back up to the top of the live stream. Savvy is with us, our moderator, by the way. So thank you, Savvy, for moderating the live stream. That's absolutely great. Thank you so much, Savvy, for doing that, and for being our moderator with us this evening. Okay, so what's I saying? Oh yeah, the tornado. So yes, there was a tornado in Northamptonshire yesterday. So it was all going on. I didn't see it. It was further east of here, more towards town. So I think it was kind of like in the Moulton area of Northampton, and also Dusson, I think, had the tornado. Duston, some people call it. I call it Dusson. And also Chapel Brampton. That's like Millionaires Row. All the rich people live there. So they'll all have insurance, I'm sure, on their houses, because they have really, really big houses. And yeah, that's where the rich people live, in Chapel Brampton. But they had the tornado as well, I saw yesterday. So yeah, it was all happening this time yesterday in Northamptonshire. Right, got 50 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us on our live stream this evening. Give us a thumbs up on the video if you would like to do that. That would be absolutely great if you can give us a thumbs up and let YouTube know that you are enjoying the live stream. So, what we're going to be doing for this, of course, we'll take as many questions as we can. It's going to be a busy stream again, I think, with 51 concurrent already here, and less than 5 minutes into the stream. So we'll take as many questions as we can. We probably won't be able to take everybody's questions. Super chat is enabled for the live stream, so you will be able to super chat and flag up your comment if you'd like to do that, and then you will definitely get an answer. Otherwise, I'll just go through the live chat as usual and try to answer as many questions as I can. So yeah, we'll take questions. We're going to have a look at the latest observations from XC Weather. We'll have a look at 12Z data. It was a very hot 6Z at the end. So we'll have a recap on that, I would have thought, in this live stream. We'll have a look at the options of tailoring the EC Ensembles. I'm going to show you the GM. I'll show you the GM winter 2000 and 2021 temperature anomalies as well. We'll probably have a look at CFSV2. Haven't got the Beijing Climate Centre. I wanted to show you the Beijing Climate Centre for winter 2020-21 in this live stream. Unfortunately, I can't do it. The Beijing Climate Centre is not updating at the moment, so whether, I don't know what's happened, but at the moment, Beijing Climate Centre charts are not available. But we will have a look at the GEM, the Canadian model. And a big thank you to Petipa H. Big shout out to Petipa for pointing me towards the GEM and the NMME suite of model output for the longer range. So a big thank you to Petipa for pointing me in that direction. Okay, so I'm just going to close down one or two of these tabs as well, so we can get rid of, let's get rid of that one, I think. And yeah, so let's just go through the live chat then. So we're going to see who is in with us. Lots of people in with us. Already 63 concurrent viewers. Phenomenal. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us on our live stream. Okay, so first person in was Chris Ailing saying, hi, Gav, from Saldine to Wald. Let's do that again. Hi, Gavin. Wald from Saldine to Roddingdean. Hope all good. Your end, Chris. It's absolutely fantastic. My end, Chris. Thank you so much for being with us on our live stream tonight. Okay, Iceman is with us as well. Good evening, Iceman. Did you see the tornado, Iceman? I know you're Northamptonshire base. So did you see the tornado? Please let me know in the live chat if you did. Dylan Holbrook is with us. Hey everybody, I hope you've had a lovely day. My family and I have been doing lots of gardening for about 4 hours. That's absolutely amazing, Dylan. Congrats on the gardening. I hope you had a nice time. 4 hours of gardening is a long time, so I bet you're feeling a bit tired now. I suppose saying it's been a better day in terms of weather here in Northamptonshire. Had the odd shower come through earlier, but it's been predominantly dry. Okay, also we've got Luke with us, so good evening, Luke. Thank you so much for being with us on our live stream. We've seen got 70 concurrent viewers right now. It's absolutely phenomenal how many viewers we have with us right now. So please give us a like on the live stream and let YouTube know that you are enjoying it. It'd be absolutely great if you can do that. Savvy is with us saying good evening, everyone. So good evening, Savvy. I've already given you a shout out. Thank you so much for moderating the live stream, Savvy. I showed some of your pictures at the start of GavsWeatherVids Sunday Roundup from Bryn. Now, is it Bryn or is it Bryn Mountain? I wasn't sure whether it's Bryn Mountain or whether it's Bring. So let me know if it's Bring or Bring Mountain. But I showed some of your fantastic pictures from last Sunday night at the beginning of GavsWeatherVids Sunday Roundup. We have got 71 concurrent viewers with us right now. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us this evening on the live stream. It's absolutely phenomenal that we've got so many people with us. So thank you so much, everyone. Right, let's see if we can carry on down through the live chat there. Now, things running a little bit slow. I'm going to go down to the bottom of the comment just to make sure everything is okay for everyone. So let's have a look, make sure you're all doing okay. So, yeah, it looks like nobody's reporting any problems. So, I've still got this error message that's telling me that people are going to be experiencing buffering. But it looks like it's all working okay for all of you anyway. So I'm not seeing anybody reporting any problems with buffering. So it looks like it's all going okay. But we've got 73 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us. We'll give everybody enough time to check in, and then we will have a look at that data. We're going to have a look at the 12Z, and we'll have a look at the GM for winter 2020-21 later on in the live stream. But I want to give everybody enough chance to check in and see how we're all doing. And we'll probably start doing a screen share probably around 6:30, something a little bit like that. Right, who else is with us then? So We have got the live chat is running very slowly for me. I'm not sure whether the problem is on my end. My problem might be on my computer, but scrolling down through the live chat, it is running quite slowly for me, I have to say. Iceman saying, Gav, did you hear about the mini tornado? It went through Dustin, Northamptonshire, did a fair bit of damage to Molten allotments. Yes, I did, Iceman, and yeah, it was phenomenal. Actually, in GavsWeatherVids Sunny Roundup, there's a little short video that somebody shared with me on Twitter, so have a look at that. And yes, I did hear about it though, but I didn't see it myself here in West Northants. Right, Alan Petru is with us. So good evening, Alan. So Alan's saying, evening everyone, a fresher feel to the weather here today in Warwickshire. Yeah, it's definitely freshened up, hasn't it, after all of those downpours last night. Things are definitely feeling a lot fresher. Adam Blunden is with us. So good evening, Adam. Thank you so much for being with us on our live stream this evening. Okay, so who else is with us? So we've also got, I'll scroll down through the live chat. Thank you so much everybody for being with us. We've got 80 concurrent viewers already. So thank you so much to each and every one of you for being with us on our live stream this evening. DS is with us. Hello, hope you're all okay. So good evening, DS. Thank you for being on the live stream. And yeah, I'm absolutely great. I'm absolutely fantastic, my friend. Thank you for being with us. Jefferscraft is with us. Jefferscraft Gaming saying, hello everyone. Hope you're doing well today. Absolutely great. Thank you, Jeffers, for being with us all the way from California, and I bet it's hot right now over there where you are. Thanks so much for being with us, Jefferscraft Gaming. We've also got, let's have a look, one, two more. As ever, I might have to pull down the glasses to see what you're saying. Eyes are never very good at the best of times. So let's move down. So yeah, if you want to get involved with one another in live chat, you want to chat away with one another, that's absolutely fine. But of course, ask me questions as well, and I'll take as many as I possibly can. Right, let's move on down through the chat. So Jeffers telling me he's looking forward to the stream. Hopefully it's going to be okay, Jeffers. Mark Kanish is with us. Evening, Gavin. Hope you're well. Can you believe this autumn will be 20 years since the autumn floods? Where does time go? Yeah, it's amazing to think that, Mark. 20 years ago, you know, that's phenomenal that we had the floods of the autumn of 2020 years ago. I remember that autumn very, very clearly. It just didn't stop raining, did it? From around, I think it's around middle of September that it started. And it went on to like the early part of December. It was phenomenally wet, and I've never experienced an autumn quite as wet as that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we won't have to put up with an autumn as wet as that for this autumn. But yeah, 20 years ago, that is incredible. Alan says it's beginning to cloud over in South Warwickshire. Yeah, I think that's sort of in and out day with the sunny spells coming and going, but not been a bad day here in Northants, just a bit of a chill to the wind. Mark also saying, let's hope we get better weather in August, Gavin. You noticed the weather got nice when we went into lockdown. The minute we came out, it turned. Such a pain. Yes, it did seem to a little bit, didn't it, Mark? The trends might not be too bad, I have to say. The trends might not be too bad for August. But we will have a look at the 12Z in a moment. Have a look at that 6Z as well, the 6Z GFS. We'll have a look at that. And it went very, very hot in its closing stages. So we'll begin with that probably, and then move on to the 12Z. That error message that I was getting about buffering is gone now. So what I did was I closed down XC Weather. I've got all the charts loaded up, websites that we use for this live stream. They're all loaded up, and XC Weather appeared to be the one that was constantly refreshing. I think that was causing the browser to start running a little bit slow, maybe. So when I closed down XC Weather, the error message went away. So So I think that's probably what the problem was. But none of you seem to be experiencing any buffering. I think it's just slowing down the browser on my side, probably. But if it had carried on, maybe you would have started experiencing some buffering. But in doing that, I've lost XC Weather, unfortunately. So we're not going to be able to look at the observations from XC Weather for this live stream. But at least that error message, which was putting me off a little bit, at least that's gone now. Anyway. Okay, so we've got, have a look at one or two more of the comments. So, and the live chat is beginning to run a little bit faster for me as well, because that was running quite slow. It's proving to be quite hard to scroll down through the live chat, which is something that I've never had before either. But it all seems to be working quite a lot better on my end now after closing down XC Weather. But unfortunately, we won't be able to look at the observations for this live stream. Okay, so let's see what else you're saying. So Jefferscraft is saying, most of my 43 years, I've also lived in Arizona for a few years. I also lived in Arizona for a few years. Really hot there, Jeffers. Arizona, my word, that is a very, very hot place, isn't it? So that'd be even hotter than California, would it? Maybe. I'm not sure if it is, but I know Arizona is a very, very, very hot state. Sort of a little bit further inland in the southwestern corner of the states. Jelma is with us. Good evening all. We've had pretty sunny and fairly warm day here in the Netherlands. Tomorrow will be 25 degrees plus. It's not been bad here, Jelma. Thank you so much for being with us on a live stream. Not been too bad here. Just a little bit of a chill to the wind, really. But it's been okay. Been quite a nice day, really. Chris Clifford saying, just out of interest, what is your preferred summer? Do you like hot, dry weather? Is this to me, Chris, or are you just asking in the live chat generally? I don't really have a preference, so you know, any weather is fine by me, really. I don't like it to get too hot, though. Yesterday's video, we sort of talked about Furnace Thursday last year, when we got that phenomenally hot temperature of, I think it was something like 39 degrees, 38.7, or something ridiculous like that at Cambridge Botanical Gardens. And that was a little bit too much that day, I have to say. That's too much for me. I'm generally okay to around 32, 30 to 32, so sort of upper 80s to 90 Fahrenheit. I'm all right with that, but anything hotter than 32, and I do start to wilt with that a little bit. So I don't like to get too hot, but otherwise I don't particularly have a preference, to be honest. Mark saying, also, Gavin, on your autumn update today, you said the Cubio could end up in between, as it did in 1988, and that was a mild winter. Yeah, 88, 89 was a mild winter. Does that mean now it'll be a mild winter, or doesn't it? Too early to say, Mark. We haven't even started winter updates, so don't worry about that, my friend. And yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see where things are going with the winter. But at this stage, don't worry at all. Savvy says it's been pretty grim here in northwest Wales. Yeah, you're exposed to those winds off the Irish Sea, Savvy, aren't you? Right, moving down. Alpha SB is with us, saying I'm just in time. Good evening, SB. Thank you so much for being with us on our live stream. Thank you, everybody, for being with us on our live stream. We've got 82 concurrent viewers. We're hovering around 80 concurrent. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us on our live stream tonight. In around 10 minutes' time or so, we'll start doing a little bit of screen sharing. First thing we'll look at is the 6Z GFS, which did go very, very hot. We'll then have a look at 12Z. Have a look at the options on the table within the EC Ensembles, and we'll have a look at the GM Winter 2021 temperature forecast. So that could be quite interesting. Obviously, probably have a look at CFS V2. CFS is usually pretty reliable for something to look at. I say we was planning to show the Beijing Climate Centre the Winter 2021. So we was planning to show you that, but something has happened at the Beijing Climate Centre, and the charts are inaccessible at this time. There. Right, let's carry on down, have a look at what you're saying. So, SB is has been working on a game and then took a break. It was good timing. Yeah, that's good timing, SB. You took your break just at the right time, didn't you? Lisa Cotton is with us. Good evening, Lisa. Thank you for checking in to our live stream. We've also got Bernard Hamill with us as well. Good evening, Bernard. Thank you for being with us on our live stream tonight. Jack Lowe is with us, saying, evening, everyone. I hope you're well. This is a birthday live stream. I'm 48 today and feeling, yeah. Happy birthday to you, Jack. If everybody can say happy birthday in the live chat to Jack. Probably already done it because I'm running late as ever with the comments. But if everybody can say happy birthday to my good friend Jack Lowe, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for being with us on your birthday, Jack. And I hope we can make the live stream fun for you, a fun birthday live stream. But thank you so much for being here, my friend. I hope you're having a lovely birthday. So it's amazing that you were here with us on your birthday. Thank you so much, Jack, and have a great day. Right, James Hunt is with us, saying, hi, Gav, been a day of sunning tools and showers, stepped outside in a t-shirt, it felt a bit chilly. It's been like that here, no showers, but sun's been in and out, sort of variable cloud, and so, yeah, it's been a nice day. We've also got Weather with Seth with us. I love that username, Weather with Seth. I love that. Weather with Seth is with us, saying hi all. So good evening, Seth. And thank you for being with us on the live stream tonight. Kazim is with us. So good evening, Kazim. Kazim is saying, good evening, Gav. How is the allotment going? It's a garden, actually, Kazim, but it's going fine. I've got loads and loads of veg. We had our first pick of runner beans today. Had the first pick of runners. They're absolutely delicious. Really, really lovely runner beans. And loads of other veg as well. Carrots, cabbage, new potatoes. Yeah, we had a fantastic dinner today from the garden. Kazim's saying, how's the allotment going? Mine has done okay. More sunshine would have been better. Sorry to hear you've not had as much sunshine as you would like, Kazim, but thank you so much for being with us on our live stream tonight. Colin Kennedy is with us. So always great to see new names. Thank you, Colin, for being with us. Colin is saying, hi all, first timer here. Thank you so much for being with us on our live stream tonight, Colin. Are you subscribed to the channel? Please sub the channel if you haven't yet done so. And yeah, hopefully we'll keep you entertained and hopefully you will enjoy the live stream. But thank you so much for being with us. We're hovering around 85 concurrent viewers. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us on a live stream. In around 5 minutes or so, around 5:30, we're going to do a little bit of screen capturing. Right, let's move down for chat. So you're all telling me there's no problems with buffering. So I think the problem was on my end, and I think it was being caused by EC Weather refreshing quite a lot within the browser. I think it's probably slowing the browser down on my end. I think that's what it is, because since I closed down EC Weather from the tab, since I removed that tab from the browser, everything's been fine since then. No messages at all, and the live chat is running much faster now as I'm scrolling down through it. So I think that's what the problem was. We're edging closer to 90 concurrent viewers. Good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us. Please give us a like on the video. Give us a thumbs up. We have hit 90 concurrent. Please give us a thumbs up and let YouTube know that you are enjoying the live stream. Okay, so let's have a look, one or two more. So, Taffy is with us. Hi, everyone, from rainy Wales. Good evening, Taffy. Thank you so much for being with us on our live stream this evening. So when with Seth did have a little bit of lagging. Kevin Barber saying, evening to you all. I hope you have had a nice week, nice relaxed weekend. I've had a great weekend. Thank you, Kev, for being with us on our live stream tonight. Barrison is saying, what are your thoughts on summer 2019? So is that, I'm not sure, Barrison, what you're asking me about. If you could clarify what you're asking there, that would be absolutely great. Shiram, hello Gavin. Saw a program a few years back about the Atlantic Conveyor, aka Gulf Stream would shut down due to Arctic sea ice melt drifting south and cutting off the Gulf Stream, giving us very cold winters. I think I saw that, Shiro. I think I saw that program a few years ago as well. I'm dubious. I'm very sceptical about all of those sort of things, but we shall see. Kevin saying it's been very muggy here in North Essex. It freshened up here actually, Kev. We had some big downpours yesterday evening, and there was a tornado which we talked about in earlier on in the stream. So there was a tornado in Northamptonshire. It seems like it's been quite a bit fresher here, but maybe the far southeast is still sort of hanging on to the warmth and the humidity. Shelley the Pet App is saying, good evening, Gav. Good evening. Also, good evening, Shelley. Thank you for being with us. Okay, so what else are you saying? Mark Nish is saying, I thought you were one of the ones, Gav, who lived in a rich house around where you live. No, not really, Mark. I think I make GavsWeatherVids Tower sound a little bit grander than it actually is, really. Idun is with us. Idun Majid saying UK is certainly getting more tornadoes and extreme weather these days. Possibly, Idun. I haven't seen any stats to say whether there's more tornadoes. We do get a lot of tornadoes anyway, surprisingly, and most people don't really associate the UK with tornadoes. But we do get a surprising number of them, and fortunately for us, they're not like the big devastating tornadoes that they get in the United States, for example. But they tend to be very little, very small tornadoes, don't do a great deal of damage. They tend to be in more sort of rural areas, so most people don't see them. But yeah, we do get a surprising number anyway. But I've not seen any stats to suggest whether or not tornadoes are getting more frequent or not, to be honest. Iceman saying, subscribe if you haven't already. Yes, please, everybody sub the channel. That's absolutely great. We're always looking for new subscribers for GavsWeatherVids. I saw somebody saying in a live stream a week or so back, can't remember who it was, but somebody said in a live stream like a week or so back, that when we hit 8k subs, or if we ever hit 8k subs, we may not hit 8k, but if we hit 8k, I should do a video with a continuous German accent. And to that person, just to say, I don't think so. I don't think I can see myself doing a video with a German accent anytime soon. We'll have to think of something else to do, I think, if we ever hit 8k. So also, Petipa is with us. Good evening, Gav. So good evening, Petipa. We gave you a shout out early in the video for pointing me towards these new models, the NMME suite of models, and including the GM, which we are going to have a look at quite shortly. We'll have a look at the GM temperature anomalies for winter 2020-21 quite shortly. Weather with Seth is asking me how my day is. It's been absolutely great, thank you, Weather with Seth. And I hope you've had a nice day as well, my friend. Okay, let's have a look at one or two more of the questions, and then we will start doing some screen capturing. So, I've also got Jans Heinrich Thompson saying, hi Gav, will coming winter be better than the last one in Denmark? We have 1 day of sleet and no snow. I don't think it can get any worse. If you're a snow lover or a cold weather lover, I don't think this winter can get any worse than it was last winter. It's famous last words, but I would be surprised, I will be surprised if we ever see, or if we see a polar vortex of doom quite as strong as we had last winter, this winter. I need to say I'll be surprised if we ever see it again, of course. It's very possible we could get a polar vortex of doom in a subsequent winter. But I'd be surprised if we had it like in a second winter after last winter. But we shall see. We shall see how things work out. It's very early days. We haven't started our winter updates yet. So we shall see how things progress through this season. Winter updates. First winter update will be 6 weeks today. Can you believe it? Just 6 weeks today we'll do our first winter 2020-21 update. So we're counting down. We're counting down now to winter updates beginning, I suppose. Savvy saying I saw a whirlpool in my bath, if that counts. No, I don't think it does really, Savvy. Jack saying, Chris, sounds poorly, but my close family were with me. It's all I wanted, been through tough times lately, so it was just lovely to be with them. I'm so pleased you had a nice day, Jack. I know you have had quite a tough time of it. So I'm just so pleased that you've had your family with you and you've had a nice day, and yeah, so I'm just so pleased that you've had a nice birthday. I'll scroll down, or it's sort of pulled down, I suppose I should say. It's pulled down to like the bottom of the chat as it tends to do. So I'll have to try and get back to where I was in the live stream, and hopefully I'll be able to see where we got to. Suddenly the chat is starting to run quite slowly again, so again, I hope everything is okay for everyone and we haven't froze or anything. So we got to Jack saying about his birthday, so I'm so pleased you had a nice day, Jack. Gavin Harwood is with us. Hi from one Gav to another. Thank you so much, Gavin, for being with us on the live stream tonight. And yeah, let's carry on down. So Shiram saying, love pleasant, warm, sunny days in summer, cool nights. Don't like sticky, humid, hot weather. So I don't like it too hot either, Shiram. Jelma telling me no buffering. Welsh Dragon. It's been a very cool summer so far in South Wales. Yeah, it has been pretty cool, hasn't it? Yeah, it definitely has been. Right, let's have a look. So we are hovering around 85 concurrent viewers right now. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us. We will do some screen capturing very, very shortly. I just want to get a bit further through the live chat. So we've got Graham Latham with us. Good evening, Graham. Thank you so much for being with us on our live stream this evening. Okay, what else are you saying? So, Super Smooth 007, Arizona, they have had an exceptionally hot summer so far. Yeah, they really have, I think. Much of America has been really hot, actually. So let's have a look and see what else. We will do that screen sharing very, very soon. We've got Richard Willis Woodward. I'm going through the chat quite quickly now, so a few of your comments are going to get missed out, and I'm very sorry about that. Richard Willis Woodward, London has had an appalling summer by London standards. Just want a cooler winter. I'd settle for anything less than 14 degrees and windy. Toby Scott is with us. Evening all. After wet day yesterday, dry day. Yeah, it's been better today, hasn't it, Toby? It definitely has been. Alan Jones. Hi, Gavin. Hope you're well. Can't stay for long. I'm about to go to a barbecue. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, Alan. Alan's going to have a barbecue in Northants. So have a lovely evening. Thanks for checking in. So also Kieran Edmonds is with us. So good evening, Kieran. We've also got Savvy saying Gav's Gardens episode 1. I have thought about perhaps doing a few videos on the other channel, a few gardening videos, taking the camera outside or something. I've thought about doing that, but it's always the logistics of it, being able to get the camera outside. So Dylan's asked me when's the next video coming on the Game Parts channel. There'll probably be a vlog coming up in the next few days. I don't know what it'll be about, Dylan, but I'll try and get a vlog up for everyone on that channel quite soon. Been a very busy few days. I took the week off, of course. Since then, I've had a very, very busy time of it, catching up on everything. But I will try and get a vlog done quite soon. Trevor Hall is with us saying, hi Gav, lovely, bright and breezy day on the south coast. Good to see you back. Thank you so much, Trevor, for being with us on our live stream tonight. So Dylan says, we can't look at XC weather today. Highest temperature 22 degrees in Norwich. Thank you for letting us know. Mr. Late Night Drinker Hello again from the US. Good evening, drinker. Thank you for checking in from the United States. My good friend Richard is with us. Richard Short saying, good evening, everyone. 18.2 degrees and sunny evening here. Yeah, it's been a nice day here, Rich. Thank you so much for checking in. Nathalie is saying, hi, Gav. Had a great week off kayaking here on the South Coast. Except for yesterday. Great to hear you had a nice week, Nathalie, and thank you for being with us on our live stream. Right, I think at that point we will probably move over to Wetter Central and we'll have a look at the 12Z. Shall we do it? Shall we have a look at the 12Z? And we'll bring it up to date first of all, though, with the 6Z. We've got 83 concurrent viewers. So, hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us on our live stream this evening. Right, so I am going to try and turn off the image and also turn off the webcam, but at the moment Streamlabs seems to have frozen or something, so hopefully it will come back up in a moment. So there's definitely something that's running slow, isn't there, at the moment. Things are definitely running a little bit slow on my end. Hopefully Streamlabs will come back up in a moment, and then I'll be able to turn off the webcam and also turn off the image as well. And so this is actually looking a little bit slow on my end. I'm not sure quite what has happened with my Streamlabs software. There was an update to Streamlabs. There was a Streamlabs update that happened before the live stream. And so Streamlabs has updated today. And whether there's been some sort of problem with that update, I don't know, but at the moment I am unable to sort of do anything with Streamlabs. I'm unable to turn off the image and the webcam. There we go, we're back. Okay, it's come back up. So definitely Streamlabs is not running properly today. There's definitely a problem with Streamlabs. That's a little bit of a worry. Right, so let's turn off the webcam anyway, and we'll get rid of the image as well. So that's gone. And I'm going to start display capturing. And hopefully that will run okay. Hopefully the display capture will be okay for everyone. We're going to go over to Wetter Central. And, of course, we've got this starting to run quite slowly now as well, by the look of it. So all sorts of problems going on here with my live stream tonight. Things are not running well, are they? So something is running slowly somewhere. And again, I just hope this isn't causing buffering problems for all of you. I just hope everything is running okay for all of you. But I'm having a little bit of a nightmare with this live stream as we're progressing. It's a tough day at the office today, I think. Generally, the Sunday streams tend to run okay. It's usually like the Wednesday stream that I have problems with. I'm always cursed on a Wednesday. The Sunday streams, I have never had a problem on a Sunday, but definitely things are not right. Things are not right with the live stream on my end anyway. So I just hope everything's okay for all of you though. Right, so we're at EC Weather, and we're going to have a look at the 6Z. So, of course, we know that this turns very hot, and I just want to bring you up to date with this before we do anything else. I'm going to calm myself down. Going to try and calm myself down a little bit, going through some data. So let's do it, and here we go. So, yes, we have got situation tomorrow is that low pressure is over into the north of the country, is bringing showers and longer spells of rain across the country as well. We go through Tuesday and Wednesday, ridge of high pressure building up from the southwest. That's bringing increasingly dry and warm weather with it. Moving on into the middle part of next week and through to the second half of next week, then winds start to draw up from a southerly direction. It turns much, much warmer. Hotter air starts to pull up from the south at the end of next week. Temperature probably lift up to around 30 degrees, maybe a little bit higher. than 30 degrees, and then we find that the ridge sort of weakens and we bring cooler air from the northwest as we get through to next weekend. So this is like next Sunday, 2nd of August, we're beginning to turn cooler then. It's starting to turn a little bit fresher as well. Low pressure runs through the country as we go through into Monday the 5th of August, so heading up towards day 10, starting to turn unsettled and cooler again. It's only a brief warm interval that we've got coming up at the end of this week, and then it starts to cool down and turn more unsettled as well. And then we start to see this ridge, though, beginning to build up from the southwest. This is where the 6Z starts to turn very, very warm to hot. So here we go, we're at the closing stages of the 6Z GFS. We've got a ridge of high pressure over and to the east of the country. We're drawing up the air from the south. It's turning ever warmer, turning ever hotter. And yeah, that's a proper heat wave setting up there around the 10th and 11th of August. If we have a look at the upper air temperatures, we can try and have a look at the upper air temperatures. We can see that they also get very warm to hot in the closing stages of that GFS 6Z run. Here comes the 20 Celsius isotherm. 20 Celsius isotherm is pushing up across England and Wales. That probably gets temperatures to the mid-30s Celsius, maybe even a little bit hotter than that. So yes, the 6Z certainly turns very warm to hot. It's turned very warm to hot in its closing stages. It was a hot outlier, but maybe after this cool July, maybe the heat is going to return in August. We shall see. Let's have a look at the GFS 12Z. Try and do that. So we're going to go over to the GFS 12Z. This is just updated, of course, as we've been speaking. So this is what the GFS 12Z is showing. Low pressure over and to the west of the country at the moment. Yes, it's quite cool and quite unsettled as well. As we move into the middle part of next week, winds turning to the north and a ridge of high pressure begins to pull in from the west. So initially around the middle of the week, temperatures are going to be quite cool, but then we will see temperatures lifting up through the second half of this week. It is going to get a lot warmer under that area of high pressure, turning a lot drier and a lot warmer then as well. We go on into the second half of next week, drawing up the air from the south. So yes, that brings warmth up from the south. Only quite briefly, there may be a thundery interlude as well, some point around Friday and Saturday, and then we go back into those cooler northwest winds. So it's only like a couple of very warm days on Thursday and on Friday, and then we're going quite a lot, then going cooler again. Moving up towards day 10, turning unsettled with low pressure coming in from off the Atlantic. So we're back to unsettled stuff there as we head up towards day 10 with the GFS 12Z. Is this run going to pull off a heat wave in the closing days of, in the closing section of the run? Going into the second week of August. Not really, but it is building up a ridge of high pressure. So that's two GFS runs, the 6Z and the 12Z, that building up high pressure as we go into the second week of August. Obviously, that's much cooler on the cooler side of that ridge this time, with the air coming around it from like a north to northeasterly direction. But I mean, it's like 2 weeks away, so you can't look at that for detail in any case. The trend looks like it's towards higher pressure maybe for the second week of August, but where that high pressure sits, of course, is quite a big unknown. Okay, let's have a look at the UK Met Office. This one only goes out to 144 hours, of course. So, UK Met for Thursday, which is high pressure building up across the country, warmer air starting to push up from the south. And then we move through into, so we're starting to run quite slow. We go through into 96 hours with the UK Met, and again we've got this ridge over to the east of the country, very warm air drawing up from the south with that one as well. At 120 hours, this is Friday 31st of July, at 120 hours again we've got the ridge over to the east of the country, low pressure is to the west, that's drawing up very warm winds from the south there. And at 144 hours, Saturday the 1st of August, just going to turn a little bit cooler with winds coming in from a northwesterly direction. Then, so just going to turn a little bit cooler, a little bit fresher too. The last thing we'll look at for the 12Z data is going to be the GM, if we can have a look at that. Here we go. So again, it's on Friday. We've got high pressure over to the east country, low pressure out to the west. We're drawing winds up from a southerly direction. It's going to turn very warm at the end of the week and into the weekend as well. By Saturday, it's all over, though. Probably a thundery interlude and then cooler air coming back in from off the Atlantic. In a week's time, this is Sunday the 2nd of August, again looking a little bit on the cooler and showery side then perhaps. Means cooler and rather showery conditions then continue as we move up towards day 10. In fact, turns quite unsettled. There's the remains of a hurricane, by the way, moving in towards Newfoundland at day 10, which is Wednesday the 5th of August. But we're under this area of low pressure, just looking quite cool and quite unsettled. Of course, as this tropical storm and hurricane season starts to ramp up, we will need to keep a very, very close eye on what's going on with these storms, where they're tracking. Sometimes they can go up towards Greenland, and that can allow heat and high pressure to get going across northern Europe. Other times they'll just get caught up in a jet stream and they'll end up across the north and west of Europe, and they'll give us like cool and wet conditions. So it will be a case of watching where these tropical storms and hurricanes are going as they develop and move into the northern Atlantic Ocean. Right, these are the options that are on the table within the EC Ensembles today for day 10. And this gets us to the 5th of August from the Icelandic Met Office, of course. So, we have 19 members of EC Ensembles here with low pressure over to the east of the country at day 10, looking quite cool and unsettled, a little bit of a northern blocking signal with that as well. 17 just here from the EC Ensembles have low pressure over into the north of the country, and they're bringing in winds westerly direction. And 15 just here with low pressure to our north, high pressure to our south, looking rather flat and rather westerly with those 15. So generally at day 10, the EC Ensembles are favouring quite unsettled conditions. In 2 weeks' time, these are the options that we've got. This gets us to the 10th of August. So we have 21 members of the EC Ensembles with low pressure to the north, high pressure to the south on the 10th of August, bringing in winds from a westerly direction. 21 with high pressure sitting over the country. Again, should be quite a lot of dry weather with that. And 9 with high pressure over and to the east. So generally, it looks like the EC Ensembles are moving back towards higher pressure as we go into the second week of August. So yes, we could well be seeing indications here that high pressure could come back and bring some drier and warmer weather with it as we go into the second week of August. Getting rather dark here where I am. It's clouding up, so I may just have to stand up and put a light on. So if you can all just bear with me for a second, I'm going to turn the light on in GavsWeatherVids Towers. There we are, we have a light. Okay, so that's brightened the room up a little bit. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is going to be the temperature anomalies. I'm going to show you the temperature anomalies from the GM for the winter of 2020-21. A lot of people aren't aware that the GM does have a long-range version. And so thanks to my good friend Pettiper H, we are able to show you this in our live stream. So let's do that next. So here we go. I'm just going to show you the NMME website. So this is kind of like Copernicus. You know that Copernicus is like an amalgamation of several long-range bars, EC Metro France, DWD, UK Met Office, and so on. Well, the NME is the same idea, but it's getting together North American models. It's like a suite of models from the north of America. There are several models I could show. I'm going to just show you the GM with this live stream. So this is the GM temperature anomaly. Hopefully you can all see this okay. Hopefully it's fitting within everybody's screens. This is the GEM temperature anomaly for August, September and October too. Here it is, and you can see that for August, September, October, so for late summer to early to mid-autumn, it's kind of going for average temperatures, really. The next temperature anomaly is for the period of September, October, November. So this is how the GM is looking. And as ever, we're always perched on the edge with these charts. So it's always, we're always right on the very, very edge of the chart. Quite difficult to make out. I just hope this is fitting within everyone's screens. So temperature anomalies for September, October, November. They're coming out again quite close to average with the GM. So the next temperature anomaly takes us through to, if we can have a look at that, it's going to take us through to October, November, December with the GM. So this one is going a little bit cooler then. Probably hard to make it out on your screen, but it is actually going ever so slightly cooler than average for October, November, December. And then the next temperature anomaly takes us through to November, December, January, and the GM is going colder still. Going colder still for this tri-monthly period, November, December, January. We are actually colder than average there. We go over here. Again, hope you can all see this. We go over here. And Central Western Europe is also starting to go colder than average as well. And then the next temperature anomaly takes us through December, January and February. And again, we are colder than average with this. Below average temperature being forecast by the GEM for the winter of 2020-21, December, January, February. Much of Northern Europe, also certainly Western Europe, having a colder than average winter as well. So yes, the GM extended... excuse me, the extended GM is definitely forecasting a colder than average winter here. Definitely is, not just for the UK, but for much of the Northern and Western Europe as well. From a precipitation perspective, the GM is looking like this for November, December, January. Quite average with precipitation, no particular signal. And for December, January, February, winter 2020-21, again, hard to make out all that much of a signal, though it is a little bit drier than average to the north of the country and over here, possibly hinting at blocking, particularly perhaps in the Scandinavian sort of area. But from a rainfall perspective, there isn't all that much of a signal. I have to say, there's not that much of a signal from the GM. It really is the temperatures that have got this signal for a colder than average winter look quite interesting. So the GM again is forecasting a colder than average winter here for many parts of Western Europe in particular, with colder than average temperatures, and quite significantly such. On the temperature scale, it's kind of like 1 to 2 degrees below average for the UK. For Western Europe, kind of like 2 to 3 degrees below average. So a proper cold winter is being forecast there by the GM, the winter of 2020-21. Right, I think I'm going to go back to YouTube and we'll see how all of that went, and hopefully it all went okay. So I'm going to put the display capture off. We're going to turn the display capture off. There we go, so that's gone. And we shall put the image back up. We'll put the webcam back up as well. Hello, I am back, and the lights are on here in GavsWeatherVids Towers as well. And I'm going to go back to YouTube and we'll see how all of that went. So the error message is back up about buffering. So again, hopefully it went okay for everybody and you didn't have any problems and it was all okay for all of you. Right, so I'll try and scroll down to the start of the live chat. I've got 83 concurrent viewers with us, I can see. So hello, good evening, thank you so much everybody for being with us. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. I've had a little bit of a tough day with this, and it's been a tough day at the office. I think hasn't been the easiest live stream for me, this one, but hopefully you've all enjoyed it. So were you able to see the temperature anomalies? Oh, we've got the phone ringing. So if we can turn the phone off, there we go. Thank you very much. Let's see what we can do about that.
Your call can't be taken at the moment.
Right, so it has been a very tough day at the office today, hasn't it? So I am really sorry about that as well, everybody. It's all happened on the live stream today. Usually I remember to unplug the phone, but it just slipped my mind to do that. So really sorry about that as well. Has been a tough day at the office today. It's not been the easiest live stream for me at all. And we should be wrapping this up in around 5 or 10 minutes time, I think. So let's go back through the live chat though and see what you made of it. Again, we have had over 80 concurrent viewers on our live stream. So it's been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us on our live stream today. And I hope you enjoyed it despite all of the various snags and problems that have been going on behind the scenes. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get back to where I was in the live chat, so I shall take it from Neil Cutler with us. Evening, Gav and everyone, just back from bike ride. Got aches in places you shouldn't. So sounds like you've had a busy afternoon, doesn't it, Neil? Right, okay, so let's have a look at one or two more of your comments. I've had a very, very tough day today, I have to say. It's not been the easiest live stream, this one. Kieran said we have a tripole and a strong hurricane season starting up, so that may increase chances of a cold winter. Possibly, Kieran, it may do. It may do. Yeah, we've also got James Jukebox saying the Great British Tornado lasts for 5 minutes, damage to allotments minimal with a few displaced cabbages. Bernard Hamill is with us. I think I've already given Bernard a shout out, actually. Craig is with us. Craig 98. Saying that it's showing 7.1 on his iPad. Is that subs, Craig? 7.1 subs? Yeah, that's what I was seeing earlier on as well. It does hover around though, it does change around. So it may go to like 7.0, it may stay around 7.1. You know, they come and go, the subs come and go. But you know, that's just how things are with YouTube. Generally, the subs are on the up, though. Savvy saying it might be the computer. Yeah, I think something's been running slow with the computer, Savvy. So I'll have to do a bit of investigating, won't I? There was an update to Streamlabs earlier today. So whether something happened with that update with Streamlabs, I don't know. But certainly things have been running a little bit on the slow side today. I don't think we're going to be able to get the CFFV2 in for this video. It's already coming up to 6 o'clock. We've been here for an hour. Can you believe it? We've been live streaming for an hour. So I don't think we're going to be able to get the CFFV2 in. But we've got 80 concurrent viewers still with us. It turned into a very big stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us on the live stream today. And please give us a thumbs up on the video if you haven't yet done so. Let YouTube know that you are enjoying it. Right then, so Eric 2008, Weather is Cool, and also Weather is Cool is with us as well. So Weather is Cool saying, I want August to be hot for once. Yes, well, it would be good for GavsWeatherVids summer forecast, wouldn't it, if August was hot. That's what we predicted, so we shall see how it works out. Okay, so, again, so busy in my live chat, always amazed how many people checking to our live streams. I'm sorry we've had so many technical problems with this one, but I'm always amazed at how many people are always there for me when I'm live streaming. So it is quite incredible that you're always here for me. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so Super Smooth 007 was reporting that things were a little bit blurred, so I'm not sure what that was about. Jeffers Grass saying, thanks for a great stream. I had to get ready to do my first live stream. Oh, Jeffers is going to be live streaming, so everybody can go over to Jeffers Craft Gaming later on, have a look at Jeffers Craft's live stream. That would be really great if everyone could do that. Good luck with your live stream, Jeffers. I hope it goes okay for you. I'll check in a little bit later on and see how you're doing. So Kevin is saying you delivered a great stream, Gav, professional, smashing down the hurdles thrown in his way. I'm not sure about that, Kevin, but hopefully it's been okay. Anyway, you know, some of the streams are really top draw. Some of them are always a little bit more difficult, but the important thing is to get through, and we got through this one, I think, okay, with the technical problems and so on that we've had. Right, I think I'm pretty much down at the bottom of the chat, actually. So hello, everyone, at the bottom of the live chat. So, yes, hello, good evening, thank you so much to all of you. So, Alan is saying, hi, Gav, just got the live chat back, don't know what went wrong, so something's happened with the live chat on Alan's side as well. And Rex Plays is with us. Rex Plays, I am seeing. Saying, so what's Rex Plays saying? What's with Metro Seal? I was thinking about showing you the some CFSV2 at Metro Seal, Rex Plays, but I think we've run out of time, really. It got to 7 o'clock. It's running a little bit late. It's been quite a tough live stream, so I'm ready to kind of, I'm ready to go and have a bit of a rest, I think. Yeah, so I'm ready to have a little bit of a rest. So I don't think we're going to show you the CFS tonight at Metro Seal, but we'll have a look at that like next week. There's always something to look at. There's always something to look at Metro Seal with the CFS. So I'll show you that another time. It's no problem, is it? So the main thing I want to show you was the GM data, and we did that. So those temperature anomalies for the GM forecasting a colder than average winter. You were all quite amused by the phone ringing as well. Yes, that was quite a funny intervention as well, wasn't it? So Richard is saying, although most people think of Twister striking Tornado LA in the US, the UK actually has more tornadoes per area than any other country. Yeah, it's true, Rich. A lot of people don't realise that. A lot of people don't realise that, but we do get a surprising number of tornadoes. Alan's saying, thanks for another great stream, Gav, so thank you so much. Alan. Callum Turley has checked in. We're wrapping up the stream now, Callum, but thank you so much for being with us. Dylan saying, thanks, Gav, for another terrific stream, and cheers to Savvy for moderating. Yeah, thank you so much to Savvy for moderating the live stream. Thank you so much, Savvy, as always, for moderating. And yeah, you've done a great job. Been a very busy stream again for you to moderate. So thank you so much for moderating. Okay, so I think with that, probably gonna wrap things up. So yeah, it's been a pretty tough stream, this one, but I got through it. Have good days and bad days, you know, that's just how it is. with what we're doing with this. We are sort of pushing the boundaries of what's possible in terms of content. And sometimes some of the streams go perfectly and it's not a problem at all. Other times you have a slightly tougher day. I mean, it's been one of those rather tougher days. But we got through it, and I hope you all enjoyed the live stream. So if you can give us a like on the video before you check out, and yeah, that would be absolutely great. In around an hour's time, I forgot to say at the start of the stream, in around an hour's time, I'll be releasing the next preamble, by the way, for winter 2020-21. Just a little video, having a bit of fun. And yeah, the next winter 2020-21 preamble will be released in around an hour's time on the channel. So come back around 8 o'clock, and you will be able to see that preamble. That's the second winter 2020-21 preamble, and that will be up on the channel in around 1 hour's time. Okay, so that's it for the live stream for today. Now, you know what's coming up over the next few days, of course, so there can be plenty of content coming up over the next few days. You know the regular record schedule if you watch the videos regularly, so I don't need to tell you what's coming up, but there's going to be plenty over the next few days. And then on Wednesday, we're going to have our next live stream, 6 o'clock in the evening on Wednesday. We'll be going live once again. Savvy will be doing the 5-day forecast for me on Wednesday. I'll sort of have a quiet day on Wednesday, and then on Wednesday evening, I'll sort of live stream the 10 to 14 day video update. So there won't be an upload on Wednesday from me. There will be a 5-day forecast upload from Savvy, and I will live stream the 10 to 14 day video update on Wednesday evening, and that will be at 6 o'clock, of course. Okay, stay safe and stay well, and we'll see you on Wednesday for our live stream then. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us this evening, and yeah, I'm going to end the live stream there. So have a great evening, enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, and we'll see you live on Wednesday.